Така.
Добър ден на всички! От името на Фондация ДЕВАМ и по идея на академичната общност решихме в пандемичната обстановка да организираме това виртуално събитие, с което да изкажем своята почит и благодарност към нейно превъзходителство госпожа Пуджа Капур. Днешното изпращане ще протече в следният дневен ред. Първа думата ще вземе доктор Мона Каушик, която ще приветства участниците. След нея думата ще дадем на професор доктор Милена Братоева, вице-декан на факултета по класически и модерни филологии към Софийския университет Свети Климент Охридски. След професор Братоева очакваме да се включи доктор Антоанета Заркова, за която все още не я виждаме в списъка на включените участници. Надяваме се да се присъедини своевременно. След доктор Заркова думата ще вземе госпожа Ваня Ганчева от катедра индология към Софийския университет Климент Охридски. След нея даваме думата на Йорданка Боянова, председател на Фондация Изток-Запад, и на господин Тодор Захариев от страна на Йога асоциацията. Заключителните думи ще бъдат от господин Константин Драгов от Фондация Изкуството да живееш. От името на госпожа Вера Захариева е предоставено видеообращение, което също ще бъде излъчено. Така че, доктор Каушик, заповядайте.
Благодаря. Namaste. Thank you so much, Stella ji. Good afternoon. A very warm welcome to Madam Ambassador, Her Excellency Ms. Pooja Kapoor, and my colleagues and dear friends. Thank you for all for joining us today for this virtual farewell for Her Excellency Ms. Pooja Kapoor. Madam Ambassador, for the past 3 years, you have been such an integral part of our initiatives, and your support has been deeply appreciated at every program and event. In your tenure, Devam Foundation, with your support and with your enthusiasm, we participated in different events such as Ayurveda Day, International Day of Yoga, and we started an Devam Global Hindi Initiative, and to promote Hindi among locals and worldwide. Before we begin with the program, I would like to congratulate you on behalf of Devam Parivar, Devam family, and all our friends and speakers today for your excellent term in Bulgaria, and would like to thank you for your encouragement and guidance at each step. As much as we would have liked you to have continued your stay in Bulgaria, we wish you all the best for your next tenure in Denmark. We will surely miss you. Your inviting persona, your hardworking spirit, and your eyes for details. Thank you so much, Poojaji, for everything. Now I would like to invite Professor Brattoeva, Vice Dean of the Faculty of Classical and Modern Philology of Sofia University, and my colleague at the Indology Department, to share a few words with us. Professor Brattoeva.
Thank you, Dr. Kaushik. Namaste ji. Good afternoon. At the beginning, I have to admit that for me, it is an extremely difficult task to bid farewell with such an inspiring person as Her Excellency, with whom we have cooperated successfully during more than 3 years. I still remember my first meeting with Sushri Pooja Kapoor and her son at a dinner organized by Mrs. Boyanova, the president of East West Indological Foundation, on the occasion of the closing of an international Hindi translation workshop in July 2017, soon after Her Excellency's arrival to Bulgaria. I was deeply impressed by her determination to work truly to strengthen the Indo-Bulgarian relations, especially in the field of education and culture. And of course, I was impressed of her unique elegance. Now, on behalf of the Dean of the Faculty of Classical and Modern Philology of Sofia University, Professor Danova, on behalf of all my colleagues, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Her Excellency for her support to the Indology Department of Sofia University. We appreciate very much her constant efforts uh, to help us and uh, to to support everyone idea initiative of our students or of my colleagues. And one of the most memorable events for us was the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between ICCR and Sofia University on establishment of ICCR chair for Hindi teacher at our university. Signed during the unforgettable visit of the Honorable President of Republic of India, His Excellency Mr. Ramnath Kovind, to Bulgaria in September 2018. As most of you remember, I guess, on 5th of September, the Teachers' Day, Mr. Kovind addressed the students and professors of Sofia University, as well as the Bulgarian intellectuals, with a public lecture on education as an instrument of change and shared responsibility. And our students of the Indology department welcomed the President of India in Bulgaria, in Bulgarian, Hindi, Sanskrit, and English. All of us, and especially me, still remember very well your enormous contribution, thanks to which all these events have happened. Once again, thank you so much. With your kind support and participation, we have jointly organized in this tough time of COVID pandemic so many successful, I think, webinars dedicated to Indian culture, to the Indo-Bulgarian cultural and educational relations, etc. I would like to mention especially the one among them dedicated to the governance of the education in the post-COVID time, held in July last year, in which participated also the Vice Rector of Sofia University, Professor Maria Stoicheva. I could speak a lot about our cooperation during these 3 years, more than 3 years. But concluding, I'm sincerely wishing you all the best for your professional and personal future. And I would say, dear Pooja Kapoorji, you will be missed. Thank you.
Professor Bratoeva, thank you so much for your kind words. I would like to invite now Dr. Antonita Zarkova, Vice President, Friends of India Club, President Ayurveda Association, to share her views.
Hello, I hope that you hear me. Your Excellency, dear friends, on behalf of Friends of India Club, I would like to express our gratitude to the Embassy of India and personally to Her Excellency, Mrs. Pooja Kapoor, for the support and collaboration during these years. This is already an established tradition to work together since the very foundation of the club nearly 30 years ago. Actually, this month we are celebrating our 30th anniversary. The club has been found and has united numerous renowned cultural figures in our society, artists, poets, musicians. With the support of the embassy, we regularly publish our journal Svetilnik, and it is an excellent example of literature, design, and typographic quality. With the help of the embassy and the limitless energy of our president of the club, Miss Daniela Kaneva, the monument of Mahatma Gandhi was created by the renowned Bulgarian sculptor Ivan Rusev, and it was erected in the South Park of Sofia. And there are numerous more activities which we managed to finalize these years. And on behalf of the Bulgarian Ayurveda Society, I would like also to express our gratitude for the support, for the understanding and encouragement by the embassy and personally by Mrs. Kapoor. And I wish her a successful professional career further on and a happy family life. Thank you very much and all the best to you.
Thank you, Dr. Antoneta Zarkova जी. अब बारी है उनको बुलाने की जिन्हें न केवल बल्गारिया में बल्कि भारत में भी जाना जाता है हिंदी प्रेमी की तरह. मेरी मित्र, हमारी सहयोगी वान्या जी, जो प्रसिद्ध भारत विद भी हैं, उन्हें मैं बुलाना चाहती हूँ. वे कुछ शब्द कहें.
Микрофона, Ваня Джи.
Извинявам се на аудиторията, пред аудиторията, че няма да говоря на английски, но всеки, който ме познава, знае, че с индийци аз говоря на български. Your Excellency, на хинди. Адарния Радждот Маходая. Priya Shrimati Pooja Kapoor ji. प्रिय पूजा जी, जो अभी मैंने कहा दूसरे लोगों से कि कोई नहीं दिखेगा मुझे किसी भारतीय से अंग्रेजी में बात करते हुए, इसलिए मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगी. हिंदी में नहीं बात करूंगी तो दुनिया पलटेगी. क्या क्या आपने, आप आई थी और जा रही हैं अभी. मुझे लगता है कि 1 2 3 गिन नहीं पाए और आप जा रही हैं. आप जा रही है हमें छोड़ के. फिर भी जो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ, लोग कहते हैं कि जीवन मुलाकातों और विदाई का एक सिलसिला है, एक सिलसिला होता है. हर दिन हर पल हम किसी से मिलते हैं, किसी से विदाई लेते हैं, चाहे ये कोई इंसान हो, कोई वस्तु भी हो. लेकिन जो भावनाएं हमारे अंदर उभरती है, ये है खुशी और अपनापन मिलते समय और थोड़ी उदासी और दर्द विदाई लेते समय. सच कहूं कि इस क्षण में थोड़ी सी उदास हूं, लेकिन ये वो बात नहीं है जो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ। जो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ ये है कि मेरी ओर से और इंडोलॉजी विभाग, भारत विद्या विभाग के मेरे सहकर्मियों की ओर से मैं आपको बहुत सारी बातों के लिए धन्यवाद कहना चाहती हूँ। एक बात वो है कि बुल्गारिया में रहते समय आप हमारे साथ थीं, आप सदा निकट थीं। राजदूत तो है ही आप, लेकिन हम सोचते हैं कि आप हमारी दोस्त बनी। हमारे सांझे उद्देश्य को प्राप्त करने में, हमारी सांझी मंजिल तक पहुंचने में आप हमेशा हमारा साथ देती रही। और कौन नहीं जानता कि ये सांझा उद्देश्य क्या है। ये है भारत और बुल्गारिया के संबंध और अधिक मजबूत करना तथा गहरा बनाना। आपके समर्थन के लिए धन्यवाद आपको। इस रास्ते पर हम जरूर एक साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर चलते रहे। इस बात के लिए आपको धन्यवाद। आप जानती है कि हिंदी भाषा के प्रति मेरी और मेरे कलीगों की क्या भावनाएं हैं। भारतीय संस्कृति, इतिहास, साहित्य के प्रति मेरी और मेरे कलीगों की क्या भावनाएं हैं। और ये हैं सम्मान, प्रशंसा, प्यार। हम वादा करते हैं कि ये भावनाएं बरकरार रहेंगी और हर बार जब हम आपके दिए हुए उपयोगी उपहारों का इस्तेमाल करेंगे तो हम आपका उल्लेख आभार भरे शब्दों से करेंगे। हर बार जब हम हिंदी भाषा के सम्मान में विश्व हिंदी दिवस मनाएंगे तो हम इस सहयोग के आयोजन, इस समारोह के आयोजन करने में आपकी दी हुई सहायता, आपकी दिए हुए समर्थन, आपके सहयोग, आपके दिए हुए प्रोत्साहन को याद करेंगे। और जो मैं कहना चाहूंगी वो है कि मैं और मेरे साथी दिल की गहराइयों से आपको नई जगह पे सफलता, सहज कार्यकाल, उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करते हैं। मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाना चाहूंगी कि बुल्गारिया में आपकी पदावधि भूली नहीं जाएगी हमसे, हम सबसे। और आशा है कि आप भी हमारे छोटे लेकिन बहुत सुंदर देश को और हमारे इंडोलॉजी विभाग को, खास तौर पर हमारे इंडोलॉजी विभाग को आप भी नहीं भूलेंगे। हम बुल्गारिया भाषा में कहते हैं ना दोबर चास। इसका मतलब आपका आने वाला समय शुभ हो। आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
वाणी जी, इतने भावपूर्ण संदेश के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आपने हम सब की ओर से ये बात कही। धन्यवाद। Now I would like to call upon our friend, mentor, and chair, East West Indology Foundation, Srimati Yurdanka Boyanova ji, to share her message for her excellency, Ms. Pooja.
बहुत बहुत
Yurdanka ji.
धन्यवाद,
जी।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मोना जी। आदरणीय राजदूत महोदय, प्रिय पूजा जी, सब लोग जो अभी तक बोले, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं ये मेरी तरफ से बोलते हैं तो मैं सब कुछ दोहराना नहीं चाहती हूँ, लेकिन इसके आगे कुछ कहना चाहूँगी। हाँ, सच है कि आपने हमारे कार्यों में, हमारे परंपरागत कार्यों में बहुत समर्थन दिया, हमको प्रोत्साहन दिया, पर आप हमारे कार्य को एक नया स्तर पर पहुंचाए, जिसके लिए भी मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ। और मेरे लिए एक और बहुत विशेष कार्य विशेष बात है कि कर्म एक विशाल कानून है। हम छोटे लोग हैं, हम आते जाते हैं इस जगत में, इस दुनिया में, और हम एक देश से दूसरे देश में तो आते जाते हैं, लेकिन जो कर्म हमने किया है वो ठोस आधार है जो आगे भविष्य को प्रभावित करता है। तो आपके समर्थन से, आपके प्रोत्साहन से जो कार्य हुआ है, जो कार्य आपने किया और करवाया, वो कार्य ऐसा ठोस नींव है जो आगे के संबंधों में, पारस्परिक संबंधों में दिशा देगा, जिसके लिए मैं आपको एक बड़ा धन्यवाद कहना चाहती हूँ। और आप तो जरूर हमारे हृदय में तो रहेंगे, लेकिन जो कार्य किया और करवाया वो हमसे बड़ा है और आगे के लिए बहुत काम देगा। इसलिए आपके पूरा समर्थन, आपके पूरा प्रोत्साहन, आपके पूरे कार्य के लिए मैं आपको धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूँ। और आप शुभ इच्छा के साथ हमको उम्मीद है कि आपका जीवन आगे में और क्रियान और संपूर्ण होगा, और हम कर्म से संबंधित रहेंगे आगे में भी। तो आप जा रही है, लेकिन आप रह रही हैं, आप रहेंगी। धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद नानी जी, इतने प्यारे शब्दों से आपने हम सबकी भावनाएं ही हैं, ये आपने सही कहा। हम लोगों ने आपकी बात कही और आपने हमारी बात कही। धन्यवाद। So next I would like to invite Swami Vivek Murthy ji, Todor Zakhariev, President Yoga Association, to say a few words. Swami ji, swagat.
Thank you, Monaji. I would like to express my gratitude to Mrs. Pooja Kapoor for her being here in Bulgaria. When I saw her the first time, several years ago, she was giving a speech. I was deeply impressed by her words, by her ease of communicating, by her understanding of the matter at hand, by her looks and appearance. And I was happy that a person like her will be with us for the next years. And this first impression has been maintained so far, and I regret that she will have to part ways now. I deeply respect her for her energy, for the energy she puts in her work. In all the events she has organized, she has done her best for things to happen in the best possible way. I like very much that she has given a chance to us yoga-minded people to come together many times in the embassy and discuss coming events like the International Day of Yoga. With the help of the Indian Embassy, the International Day of Yoga has been gaining popularity, and yoga also has been gaining popularity. It was organized perfectly with the attention to all details. And Ms. Pooja Kapoor has been instrumental to the organization of many events. which have brought closer our two nations, Bulgaria and India. And all of us know how close at heart our two nations are. And we have had no difficulties the last years for traveling to India. That has been an enormous help to many people. So I would like to wish all the best to Ms. Pooja Kapoorji in her future assignments, and good luck. Thank you for being with us. Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad.
Swamiji, thank you so much for your insightful message. And now we have our maybe youngest participant, Mr. Konstantin from Art of Living. I would like to invite him to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Mona. Of course, I can only say praises and thanks and gratitude to Her Excellency the Ambassador. She has been an example for all of us in many respects. First of all, as an ambassador herself, in her position, she was so active and so instrumental in achieving things that we have even never dreamed before with the institutions, my relationship with the embassy and with her was mainly organizing the yoga events, and she has made somehow such a good name for yoga, and so many people has recognized it. So her work was great, but not only as an ambassador, she was example for me, and I think for all of us as a person who has been so responsible in her work and in her dealing with us, giving her 100%. And I have been inspired by her in many ways. And I only wish her to continue to have such a energy, such Shakti, to continue to make such transformation, because I see in her all the energies coming together, the creative energy, the maintaining energy, and the transformational Shiva energy that is making things happen. So wish you all the best and really grateful to have met you.
Thank you so much, Konstantin ji. Stella ji, Imame, we have a video message from Vera Zakharieva. She's president of Yoga Federation. Can we play it?
We're gonna try to play it. Unfortunately, sound is not working properly, so I excuse this technical difficulty we face now. But recorded message will be provided to the embassy and to Her Excellency Mrs. Pooja Kapoor.
But can we share the screen with her message? Yeah. Thank you.
I hope it is visible now.
Thank you, Stella ji. Sorry for technical problems. Yeah, now we can come back to our this virtual farewell meeting again. And now I would like to invite our guest of honor, our ambassador, Her Excellency Ms. Pooja Kapoor, to share few words with us. Pooja ji, swagat hai. Unmute, please.
Благодаря ви, Mona ji. Where should I start? I mean, this is a gathering of some of my favorite people, and you have just made me overcome with emotion by saying the nicest and kindest words. So let me start by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद. Logudari Abhi, Logudari Abhi, Logudari. Okay, I think it would only be fair if our moderator gave me a minute to thank each one of our speakers personally. May I? Okay, let me begin with the speaking order then, with Mona ji, who has brought this event together. When I came to Bulgaria, I was actually a bit concerned because this was a very small embassy. I had only worked in big embassies before, and I couldn't fathom how such a small embassy could be productive, could make an impact, and be effective. And 3.5 years on, I can tell you that the reason why we managed to do not only the routine, but also the extra special things all of us did together was because of all of you. Because I never for a moment felt that you were outside of the embassy. I knew you were outside the embassy, but you know, in Hindi, there's a concept of apne or paraye. I always thought sab apne hain means you are my own. You are part of us, even if you belong to other organizations, other professions, and so on. And I think each one of you contributed so remarkably to every initiative that we came up with, or to the initiative that one of you came up with, and then the rest of us came together to support. Which is why, you know, it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal. And I had a meeting with Madame Ekaterina Zahareva, and this is what she said to me. She said, not only have you had a super successful tenure, but it's been remarkable in so many ways. And you're probably the most active embassy, not just in Bulgaria, but in the world. And that was only possible because each one of you acted like an outsourced arm of the embassy. And I never had to even ask. You were always there, willing, offering your support, each one of you. So thank you so much for that. Let me now start with the individual thank yous. Mona ji, what can I say? I have called upon you for everything from the Minar Film Festival to Ayurveda to even when we did a Diwali event at the residence, for helping people put bindis and tie saris. So it's been a multifaceted relationship, and you've always been very warm. We even did a fashion show at the palace. And I don't want to list things, but what I can say is that your commitment to the cause being promotion of Indian culture and strengthening the bond between India and Bulgaria is really admirable. Uske liye bahut bahut shukriya. Milena ji, what can I say? You really need to be more officious and professor-like. You are just too nice and generous. And jokes apart, but that is what makes you such a lovable person and such a great person to work with. And I've really enjoyed all the things that we have done together, and not to forget your own the Upanishads that you translated, and all the other initiatives taken by the university. And between you and Mona, I remember we took students from the department to participate in the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, the first time ever, and that was noticed in India very positively. And so thank you so much for all your support and the support of the Indology department. I would be remiss if I did not thank Galina ji also, who I can spot watching, and who has spent a lot of time in India. So we kind of missed you when you were away, but we hope to stay connected. And I can see Gargana ji also. She's probably connected somewhere. At least her account is. So thank you to her as well. And a big thank you to the entire Sofia University, in particular the Classical Eastern Indology departments. And of course, we have our Hindi chair also attending. He's a permanent conduit to you. And but the thing is that whether we had a chair or not, the fact is that your support was always forthcoming. And Vanya ji, आपके लिए I wanted to mention separately कि आपको देखकर मेरे चेहरे पे हमेशा मुस्कान आ जाती है. So you are one of those people who has that rare ability to make everyone smile, and stay that way. I also see that Boryana ji is connected. So thank you to you too. Okay, let me move on to the East-West Indological Foundation. What can I say? There is no initiative of ours that doesn't go through Yodanka ji. It may be through the East-West Indological Foundation or not, but it is certainly through Yodanka ji. And she is just so committed that I cannot praise her enough for her love for India, for her commitment to whatever she believes in and whatever she does, and for all her personal affection, which has meant a lot to me. She also happens to be a sort of neighbor. Yodanka ji, आप भी बोयाना में रहती हैं. और मुझे लग रहा है कि बोयाना का नाम आपके पीछे ही रखा गया है. आप और बोरिस जी इतना कंट्रीब्यूशन करते हैं that I don't think I can put it in do justice to it in words, but बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका भी. Now Swami Vivekamurti ji, you have been a quiet but inspiring presence through all the yoga days that we have had. And we were delighted to be able to felicitate you at the last one. And what I can say is that it is because of people like you and Konstantin also that I actually have taken up yoga. I mean, I used to do it off and on earlier, but I do a lot more yoga now. And I found the time during COVID. And it is it is really thanks to Bulgarian gurus like yourself and the believers. I always believed in it, but I guess it's one always pretends or thinks one is too busy. But here, thanks to seeing how you had popularized yoga so much in this country, and how people held it in such high regard, and actually very senior people in government also made time for it. I think that was a lesson for me, and I do a lot more yoga. Thank you so much. And Konstantin, of course, Konstantin has been my personal yoga trainer at the embassy off and on. Every time before International Yoga Day, he would come and make us practice, and then the public flash mobs he would lead. So, and then we did a wonderful event with Sri Sri. In fact, Sri Sri graced Sofia for 4 days to packed audiences, and we managed to do a very high-level event at the residence where we literally had the who's who of the country, and they were also taken in by him. And as I told him and the people around him that they have a fabulous person who looks after Bulgaria. And Konstantin, what can I say? Stay in touch, stay as you are. There are few people who don't need improvement. You are one of those. And keep your smile always. You have a smiling face, and that's great. I also see Vasilji, Joanna ji, and Ilyana ji, and Malvika. So thank you for joining, and of course to Stella for coordinating this event, and not just this event, so many others, whether it's for the Asian Festival or it's something else. And again, Mona ji and Antonetta ji, I think she's left, which is why I didn't mention her. Oh, she's there.
Yeah.
Yes, Antonetta ji, I didn't see you. Sorry. So I wanted to say that I have also become a more firm believer in Ayurveda while being in Bulgaria. It's true. I'm not kidding. It's because again, back home, I think you're used to, you see all this around you, and some of it is part of your lifestyle, and the rest you really don't bother with in terms of spending time. But I think here with you and with Mona ji, I had a lot of interaction with the Ayurvedic experts. We were also able to, in fact, popularize it with other people, other heads of mission, other people from other walks of life, and yeah, so that's been great. And Friends of India, which you are also representing today, we just got an email today. It's the 30th anniversary today. So congratulations. Many of you are members of the Friends of India Club. And it's an organization we couldn't do without. We're just coming out with the next issue of Svetelnik. Boriana ji is working on that along with many of you and us at the embassy. And thank you for all your support. I also see Miss Anastasia ji and Svetla ji. Thank you for joining as well. Have I left out anybody who I can't see on the screen because it can take a limited number of people? If I have, please do point out. And if not, let me conclude by saying perhaps a few words in Hindi. And then I will translate them for the non-Hindi speakers. Yodanka ji, आपने बोला कि आप अपना कुछ हिस्सा यहाँ छोड़ के जा रहे हैं. I couldn't agree more. I am leaving a piece of myself behind here, but I'm also carrying a piece of Bulgaria with me, and a piece of all of you. And I mean, I will always remember all of you very fondly. And what I will say is that, I'm a career diplomat. So every 3 years, I move to a new country. And by the third year, one is kind of tired. One wants to move on because one thinks one has been there, done that, done everything one could, and it's time to move. The only place where I didn't have that feeling was in Bulgaria. And that is because of all of you, of the friendship that we have, the great work ethic that we share, and the excellent projects that we have done together. There will be lasting memories, of course. We have not one but two statues of Gandhiji in Sofia and in the sea capital Varna, one by a Bulgarian sculptor, one by an Indian sculptor. We have spectacular artworks, whether they are paintings, sculptures, 3D installations on Gandhiji, again, which will stay on in the country and hopefully travel to India and other countries, again, coordinated by EWIF. We have, I can go on, but there are, the International Yoga Day that we have. There are embassies and countries which are 10 times the size, and they haven't been able to put up the kind of spectacular shows that we put up, thanks to all of you people. We have the most active Hindi and Sanskrit department. Our professor always, he keeps coming to me, and Professor Anand Vardhanji, and keeps saying every month, okay, let's do a webinar. And even during COVID, I think we have been very active, whether it's on Hindi, Ayurveda, Premchandji, Teachers Day, and so on. So it's. I think each one has been such a ball of energy, and it's all come together. And the good thing is we haven't combusted. It's been more like a supernova effect. And thank you to you all. I will miss you. And please do come and visit me in Denmark. It's not far. It's a car ride away, a long car ride and a short flight, whatever you prefer. Do visit, and thank you for your love and affection and respect. Namaskar. Благодаря ви.
Thank you so much, Pooja ji, for your parting message. It's indeed a bittersweet moment for us to have to say farewell to you. I'm sure that your grace and dedication will be remembered by all of us who have worked so closely with you in these years. आपने जो हमें अपना माना और खास तौर पर मैं यहाँ पर राष्ट्रपति महोदय और सुषमा जी की जो विजिट हुई है उसका उल्लेख करना चाहूँगी। उस सारे कार्य को किस प्रकार से आपने संभाला और हम लोगों को मौका दिया कि हम उनसे जुड़ें। तो आपका मैं पर्सनली आभारी हूँ और बस यही कहेंगे कि लौटकर ज़रूर आइएगा एक बार बल्गारिया में, चाहे वो गर्मियाँ हो, सर्दियाँ हो, छुट्टियाँ हो, हमारे पास ज़रूर आइएगा। And once again, I am wishing you a successful and fruitful tenure in Denmark. Thank you so much, and I would like to thank to all our speakers for joining us today, and our participants and the viewers to this virtual farewell and sharing their wonderful messages.
May I just take a moment to
Yeah,
say
please.
something else?
Yes, please.
You're absolutely right, Monaji. I wanted to add that the two visits that we had, the visit of the Honorable President after 15 years, the state visit, and the first ever visit of an Indian Foreign Minister, Sushma ji, were both excellent in every way, and they both went back very, very happy. And one of the things which struck them most was their meeting with people like yourselves. You know, when our minister was boarding the plane, she said it again that, you know, and I remember she called Yodankaji. She was speaking to Yodankaji on stage, and Yodankaji said something about the publication of a book. And she said, you know, my officers would have said that in English, and you are saying it in impeccable Hindi. And she was so touched. But it's a gesture. It's something which binds us all together. Even during the president's visit, you know, our deputy ministers who were there remarked specifically. I remember there were some. We had also taken some liaison officers like Lily and others, Alexander and Pramina and so on and so on, and generally about everybody. The feedback, and of course, each one of you, Mona, of course, compared the events, and all of you were part of the events in some form or the other. They were very, very touched. So they also took a piece of Bulgaria back with them in their hearts. And I'm sure everyone who comes to this splendid country does. Vaneji, you said choti si country. It's not choti, bahut badi country hai because bahut bada dil hai. It's a beautiful country with beautiful people, and great hardworking people. And I think Indians and Bulgarians actually have a lot in common in so many ways. And I could see that up close because of each one of you. I mean, it's been fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaskar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Dhanyavad. Namaskar ji.
Namaskar. Shubh Yatra.
May I join in with a few words?
Boriana ji, yes, please. Yes.
I was not very sure whether I will be technically able to join. That is why I relied on our colleagues. Actually, they mentioned the most important things already. I just want first to thank Dr. Kaushik for the initiative taken and for making it possible for us to hold this online get together, because actually we're hosted by Dharam. And on behalf of Indology, of course, and Professor Petov, colleague Vanagancheva, and for the Friends of India Club, Dr. Zarkova, they highlighted the most important things. I would only add that Ambassador Kapoor furthered all the good practices we have had down the years with the Indian Embassy, and we are thankful to her for that. So, with you, Your Excellency, to find in Denmark as tenderly affectionate to Indian people as the Bulgarians are, because I think this event also proves it. Actually, such friends of India, I don't think one can easily meet everywhere. Hope also your experience in Bulgaria will be useful in your further assignments. And being so close here, I believe you also will be coming back visiting. So on behalf of all of us from Indology Department, wish you a successful next time.
Sorry, may I take the floor again? I've just remembered.
Please.
Yes.
No, it's just that virtual interactions can be a bit tilted because, you know, people speak and then that's the end rather than more interactive. So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank the Friends of India Club, the East West Indological Foundation, and the Sofia University for the beautiful tokens and mementos they have sent to me. They are, as it so happens, all of Bulgarian goddesses or proto-Bulgarian goddesses, which is beautiful because I can now start my own collection of Bulgarian goddesses in addition to the Indian ones that I have. Thank you. They're very, very thoughtful pieces and I really appreciate it.
Welcome. Actually, there are symbolical also. We wanted to wish you to be young in spirit and wise in action wherever you go.
Thank you.
So I think this is the time when we say Dobar Chas.
No, dobar čas.
Dobar Chas.
Let's say it's together, all of us.
Yeah, please unmute your speakers.
Yes. 3, 4.
На добър час!
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Subhyatra.
Till we meet again, aua, as they say in French, or milenge.
फिर मिलेंगे जी.
Milenge.
मिलेंगे जरूर.
Namaskar.
Denmark.
नमस्कार.
Bye.